And I want to share with you a little bit about this year's festival, but first of all, I would like to recognize and thank the University of Virginia for presenting the Virginia Film Festival. I'd also like to recognize the College of Arts and Sciences for their incredible support. There's a few people I'd like to recognize. The Associate Dean Bruce Holsinger is here tonight from the College of Arts and Sciences. Bruce, are you out there somewhere? There he is back there. Thank you, Bruce. Beth Turner, the Vice Provost of the Arts. Beth's out there as well. And I would like to thank and acknowledge my incredible staff who have helped me, welcomed me into the community, sort of given me a roadmap for pulling the festival together, and have been just of tremendous help. David Hopper, the Director of Operations, Judy McPeak, Aaron Paul over here with development, thank you very, very much. Jane Freeman, who's doing our outreach and education, and all of the staff, and particularly the incredible, intelligent, dynamic interns that we work with here at the University of Virginia. And my associate programmer, Wes Harris, out there. Thank you, Wes. And Jane Freeman, who's writing new paths, blazing new trails in outreach and education, and the person who's worked with her, William Vanderlinde, right over here. Thanks, Will. I'm excited about this year's program, but first of all, I want to thank everybody who's welcomed me in this community. I moved here actually on June 1st. The university was kind enough to give me 5 whole months to prepare for this year's festival. It's nice to have a challenge out there in front of you. And I very happily moved my wife, Helen, who's back there, and our 3 young children out here to Charlottesville on August 1st, and we absolutely love it here. We're thrilled to be here. I don't want to say we're a part of the community yet to assume that, but well, thank you. And I hope that in time we become more and more a part of the community, and we don't ever want to leave. My wife pinches herself every time we're out in a drive somewhere and says, we're on vacation, right? And then we're going to wake up, because this is where I've always wanted to go on vacation. So we're fortunate, we're thrilled, and we're very happy to be here. So I'd like to thank the university and all of you for welcoming me. Now, a little bit about this year's program, a little bit about my vision for a film festival. I inherited a theme called Funny Business. And I thought to myself as I got here, well, okay, thank goodness it's a rather broad theme. It doesn't pigeonhole me too much, because it can be about comedy. But the more and more I thought about it, I looked up Funny Business. And Funny Business, if you look at it, it's about shenanigans and dirty tricks and waywardness and double dealing. It's not just about comedy, and I thought, well, thank goodness, because you don't want to have a festival that's just all about comedy, and there's so many other subjects to explore. So I started to think about the funny business of politics, the funny business of the business and the financial meltdown we've had in this country in the last 18 months, and how we could reach out in the community. So the funny business of wine, because I discovered we're a winemaking region here, and how could we connect with this community? And really, my belief in programming a film festival, and any arts organization for that matter, is that it needs to be a reflection of the community in which you live. That's absolutely vital and crucial. And to that end, it's important that we reach out to the community, that we engage the community, and by the community, I mean not only the University of Virginia and the faculty and the students, but the community of Charlottesville at large, Virginia as a whole, and hopefully in time that we start bringing the world community out there, that they start treating the Virginia Film Festival as a destination festival, and this would be part of my mission and my vision and my goal moving forward. One of the other things I thought was very important is that we had a commitment, a strong and firm commitment, since this film festival started in conjunction with the Virginia Film Office, to Virginia filmmakers, that we establish Virginia on the map, not establish it, but reinforce it on that map more than anything. And to that end, we have a very strong commitment to Virginia filmmakers in the festival this year, and I'll talk about a little bit about that later. And finally, and most importantly, community. The lovely thing about a film festival is with over 80 to 100 or more films that you can program, and the filmmakers and the discussants that you bring in, there are so many topics that you can discuss and talk about and focus on that it just gives you a tremendous opportunity to reach out into the community and engage the community as a whole, more so than almost any other kind of cultural organization can, because of the amount of films and the number of subjects. And I think that that is one of the most important and vital things about any film festival, and in particular, as we move forward with the Virginia Film Festival, I want to make a commitment that this continue to be a festival that is about the ideas behind the films. What compelled the filmmaker to get behind making this film, whether they maxed out their parents' credit card to make it, or whether it's a big industry film, what's their passion, their energy, and their commitment, and the idea behind this film. And then, with the creative firepower of the university, with the community, with experts, discussants, and people, we can look at it. And finally, you've got to have fun at the film festival. It's important, if you look up the word festival, that you remember it means to celebrate. And we're going to celebrate the art form of film, and we're going to engage the community and everyone out there, but I hope we have fun doing it. And that's pretty much at the core of my idea and my vision for the festival moving forward. William Goldman, a famous screenwriter who wrote The Princess Bride and more movies than I can possibly count, talked about in The Princess Bride getting to the good parts. Okay, and probably some of the parts that we wanted to hear are who are some of the major guests that will be coming into the festival this year. So I'm very proud to announce that this year at the film festival, we're going to have in attendance three-time nominated, Academy Award nominated actress Annette Bening at our film festival. Someone who's a triple threat on stage, screen, and the smaller screen, television. Mr. Matthew Broderick will be in attendance. Cult filmmaker and artist, Mr. John Waters, who's been previously announced, in association with the Arts Assembly, where he'll be talking to the community in a historic partnership. Thank you very much, Beth, for working with us on that, and we're proud to present that, and that's going to be free and open to the public. We're excited about that. Also, just recently won an Emmy Award about 10 days ago, and won several Tony Awards. Cherry Jones will be coming out. How many people out there are fans of 6 Feet Under or True Blood? Okay. Alan Ball will be coming in. We'll not only be screening the 10th anniversary of American Beauty, for which, as a first-time screenwriter, he won the Academy Award, but of course he's the creator of 6 Feet Under and True Blood. He'll be in. We'll be screening the 10th anniversary of American Beauty. He'll be doing a panel on that, and then also doing a panel and a screening of an episode from True Blood, and he's going to talk about his creation of True Blood. So that should be a really fascinating look. And also, noted political commentator from CNN, Candy Crowley, will be in during the festival as well, in support of our Mr. Smith goes to Washington screening as well. So.